Morning guys, Rudy from Link Business Broking here in Whangarei. Another day in paradise, blue skies, windless north. Today I want to talk about my favorite listing. It's a listing actually in Auckland, so if you want to stay in Auckland, that's fine too. We got plenty of businesses there with Link. This listing is number NL, N for Nicholas, L for Leo, 00010. So go to linkbusiness.co.nz and search in the box NL 00010. It's a kitchen manufacturing or kitchen benchtop manufacturing business, 30-year history, very solid, solidly actually every year, sort of like making between $150,000 and $200,000. Last year they had actually a really good year after a reasonable average year the year before. They this year had a discretionary income of about $228,000. Very solid. Like I said, like a 30-year history. So the guy is about to retire. He needs to retire. He wants to retire. He's motivated to sell. The assets in the business are around $240,000 depreciated value of the assets, which is really positive for the banks. They love to lend on actual assets, not just the goodwill. It's on the market for about $498,000. There might be a little bit of negotiation, but I think it's priced really fair. It's a really good mix of clients. They got a really good website to catch their business to consumer target market. So business actually come from the street and actually it's a small little retail store they have on site. And with benchtops, the good thing is if there is a downturn in market, like the banks are getting a bit iffy now. You hear stories again in the paper this morning. It could end really messy with the property market. Well, if the property market does crash or does sort of like go backwards a little bit, people don't want to spend an awful lot of money in redoing their whole kitchen. They're probably going to renovate a bit more rather than buying houses. And actually a new benchtop is probably the way to go in the kitchen and actually give it that new look, that fresh look, without spending actually or breaking the bank, if you like. Now, I really believe that this is one of the better businesses for sale at the moment. It's run very solidly. The owner though is not really big on new technology, so there's actually still scope to grow through using you being the expert, for example, on Google and on the new technology front and implement those. So if you are keen to have a look at a really solid manufacturing business, this might be the one that ticks all the boxes. Call me on 021-421-346. That's really from Link Business Brokers here in Whangarei. I'm happy to drive to Auckland and come and meet you and introduce you to the vendor. That'll be awesome. Cheers guys.